સર
હા કેમ છો ભરતભાઈ? ગુડ ઇવનિંગ.
Hello, everybody.
હેલો
Hello ભરતભાઈ, am I audible? ભરતભાઈ, am I audible?
Hello.
Yes, Jagat bhai, you are audible.
Audible ને? Okay, yeah. Thank you.
આ વખતે પ્રોબ્લેમ નથી.
હા ના એટલે જ અત્યારે પહેલા ટેસ્ટ કરી લઉં ને.
હેલો
Hello, hello, everybody.
Hello, good evening everyone.
Good evening.
Bhai, Amal bhai, Trunal
How
bhai.
are you?
Is there from Surat?
गुड इवनिंग सर.
कैसे हो?
ગુડ ઇવનિંગ
बस एकदम बढ़िया. आप बताइए सर.
Surat is well.
ऑल इज वेल राइट नाउ.
All is well right now. My brother Mahesh bhai is also from Kutch University.
હેલો
Hello,
Hello.
Jagat
गुड
bhai.
इवनिंग
कैसे
सर.
हो?
That's fine, Bharat bhai. You are a very good panelist today. You are good participants today also.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. Great to see
There are
all.
few online coming.
Yeah. Good beginning.
Can we start? Others will join, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, today's our subject is skill development for startup and MSMEs in coming economy slowdown. Yesterday we talked about economy slowdown already, and आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं कि स्किल डेवलपमेंट की क्या जरूरत है, इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है स्किल डेवलपमेंट की. जो स्लो डाउन होने ही वाला है वो अभी उसको हम नकार नहीं सकते. इट इज ऑन वर्ज ऑफ. Yes, Hemal bhai, please can you give our introduction of our organization BGTPN, please, Hemal bhai. Hemal bhai. Hemal bhai just left. What is this? No, Hemal bhai is there. Hemal bhai.
Amal Parekh is there.
Hello.
I can see him.
Yes, Hemal
Hello.
bhai. Please give introduction
Yes,
of
yes, sir.
BGTPN.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, we are here.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. Now to give the introduction of BGTPN. BGTPN is basically a business growth network, which is which was initially started by 3 or 4 people joining hands together to grow the business, and now it is joined by n number of people. People are liking to grow the business by coming together and sharing their ideas and knowledge. So about BGTPN, main aim of network. Bharat bhai, previous slide please.
Yes. Sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Previous slide. So
It is
about
previous.
BGTPN, main aim of this network. Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So main aim of network is business growth with help of training and techniques. So this partners network, we are identifying like-minded people and we are growing and gaining. This business networks is working globally. There are many partners from in and around across the globe. Brother, next slide, please. Hello.
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Purpose of the this network. It's a pure with the aim of business growth, with gaining of knowledge by networking with other members, uh, gaining of knowledge of business of each other, sharing business tips and business leads with each other, and helping people to convert lead into businesses. Doing business together with by helping each other with uh, required skills which is lacking in the business idea they are having, and educating the group about your business so your business can grow up, and getting references from the business which can help you. Hello. So how everyone can contribute to this is we can share knowledge of our expertise. We can share our expertise to the group, and everyone can gain from that. We can share business reference to our other members. We can gain and we should gain by being present at every meeting. So everyone knows each other and everyone can have the benefit of expertise of each other. Everyone will actively participate in discussion and invite like-minded more people so our business network and our businesses can grow exponentially and not by adding to each other. Discussion about your routine business problem, so the solution can come from more people with more ideas and more good things, so you can have a good solution to your business problems. Next slide, please.
Yes, sir. It is there.
This is the due division of BGTP and info courses, which Bharat Bhai will share his idea at.
Yeah. We are introducing in this.
Sorry, Hemal Bhai, we have
Ajay.
seen the PowerPoint presentations and the slides which have been shared by Bharat Bhai. So
Okay.
largely last 1 hour we have seen already, I think, how your BGTPN is working. But I think we have been given only 40 minutes to discuss.
Yeah.
So let us go to the
I'm going on that part only. Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, please.
ઘણું છે એટલું તો યાર.
Bharat Bhai, thank you and continue. All over to you.
Today's our panelists are one is Dr. Nirav Thakkar. He is principal of AG High School in Ahmedabad, and he is president of All Gujarat Principals Association. Dr. Mahesh Thakkar is having doctorate in earthquake and geology. He is HOD of Environment Department in Kutch University, and he is also ex-registrar of Kutch University. Sri Ajay Singh Badad is digital transformation consultant. Mr. Suresh Ganatra, he is director of Saurashtra Entrepreneur Development Center, and he is ex-faculty of Center for Entrepreneur Development of Government of Gujarat. And Mr. Tunal Patel, he is ex-registrar of PP Sawan University. I welcome you all, friends, and I'm so in short, I will give today's main crux of the subject. कल हमने व्हाट इज इकोनॉमी स्लो डाउन उसके ऊपर थोड़ा बात किया था. इकोनॉमी स्लो डाउन मैंने बताया था कि ये मैं लास्ट अगस्त सितंबर से बता रहा हूँ कि 2019 ही इकोनॉमिक स्लो डाउन में आ गया था. ये कोरोना तो उसमें कुछ जैसे कहते हैं ना कि वो गुजराती में हमारी कहावत है बलता में घी हो में, और से ये कुछ पेट्रोल छिड़कने वाली बात हो गई। तो 2019 में ही काफी इकोनॉमिक स्लोडाउन शुरू हो गया था एंड 2020 हैज वेरी लार्ज, उसका बहुत बड़ा इफेक्ट होने वाला है कोरोना।
ग्लोबल
तो उसमें इस स्लोडाउन में इकोनॉमी स्लोडाउन में स्किल डेवलपमेंट का क्या पार्ट रहेगा, उसके ऊपर हम आज हमारे जो पैनलिस्ट है उनसे कुछ सुनेंगे। मैं उसका कुछ एक आइडिया दे देता हूं कि हमारी जो 62% पॉपुलेशन है जो वर्किंग एज ग्रुप में आती है, और लेकिन उसमें से सिर्फ 2% लोग हैं जो कुछ स्किलफुल लोग हैं। दुनिया की क्या हालत है उसमें? साउथ कोरिया के 96% लोग स्किलफुल है, यूके के 68% स्किल डेवलपमेंट में आते हैं, यूएसए में 52% है, हमारे 4.5% इस स्किलिंग में आते हैं, स्किल डेवलपमेंट तो 2% ही हुआ है। सिमिलरली हमारी एज के हिसाब से हम काफी अच्छी तरीके से आगे काम करते हैं, लेकिन हो रहा है, लेकिन उसका हम बिकॉज ऑफ स्किल डेवलपमेंट नहीं हो रहा है, तो हम ये जो हमारा यंगेस्ट कंट्री है वो उसका यूज नहीं कर पा रहा है। दूसरा एक ये है कि जो वर्किंग एज ग्रुप पॉपुलेशन हम लोगों को यहाँ से एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं, तो वो सबसे बड़ा हमारा पार्ट है। 47% हम यहाँ से दुनिया में लोग जाके काम करते हैं। दिस आर सम फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स, वी आर नॉट गोइंग इनटू इट। थोड़ा सा क्या रिफॉर्म्स आना चाहिए, इश्यूज एंड रिफॉर्म्स नीडेड इन स्किल डेवलपमेंट। तो हमारी एजुकेशन सिस्टम जो है वो जो पैदा कर रही है, हमारे काफी 3 लोग तो पूरे मतलब यूनिवर्सिटी से ही आए हैं, तो ये जो हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम है उसमें से जो लोग बाहर निकलते हैं वो एम्प्लॉयबल स्किल नहीं होती है, उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए। दूसरा है इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर। इंडस्ट्री में लोगों को ट्रेन किया जाता है, लेकिन उसमें टर्न आउट रेशियो या वो लोग वहां से सीख के दूसरी जगह चले जाते हैं, तो ये एक बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है। और दूसरा लो वुमेन पार्टिसिपेशन, पर्टिकुलरली इन अर्बन एरिया एंड सॉरी नॉट अर्बन एरिया बट रूरल एरिया एंड सेमी अर्बन एरिया में वुमेन पार्टिसिपेशन कम होता है। तो ये कुछ चीजें हैं। मैं अभी मेरे जो फ्रेंड्स है यहाँ पे उनको देता हूँ अभी एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन करेंगे।
Okay, shall we start the discussion?
Yeah. What is your opinion about all this?
There are many
please.
things to be say regarding the issues which you have raised. The thing Bharat Bhai has said about the brain drain is a key issue in India. As per my last 30 years, I am in the education system. The brain drain is the prime issue. We have been every year we are pumping millions or maybe billions of rupees into the IITs and many central universities or central laboratories. But how much the Indian system, education, industry and other systems, they are getting the benefits of it. If I give the example of IIT Mumbai, the annual budget is 2,500 crore. That is huge budget. But 5% of IITians are staying in India and serving Indian industries, and 95% are serving to US and other European companies. So this is a very serious issue as far as the education systems are concerned, the policies are concerned. I have made several points, but I think in 40 minutes it is very difficult to
Yeah, yeah,
deliver all these points.
yeah.
But the major issue
Yes.
out of everything, I can say that our education, our political system is totally ruined, and they are hindering our education system. Educators are really good. Educators, those who are serving to the universities, those who are serving to the schools, but they have not been pumped properly. They have not been used properly.
Yeah.
If I take several examples, if in my university, you see last several years, 15 years, there is no proper vice chancellor. Vice chancellor is a key position in entire university, and the selection of the vice chancellor. Now I have come to know that it is not in Gujarat, but everywhere in India, vice chancellor's position has been selected by the politicians because that is a key position. So this is very serious issue because of the deterioration of the staff or the key positions in the universities. They have been selected by the only and only by the politicians. So that is a very, very serious affair in terms of the university systems. And I tell you, sorry, just give me 5 minutes, 2 minutes. The thing is, there are two major school of thoughts or two major school of the university systems. One is the private universities, the other is the state-run universities. State-run universities or government, central government-run universities. They are totally different. One is a totally privatization system. The other is totally governmentalized systems. Now the thing is, the private universities are doing well. Why? Because they are following the professionalism, pure professionalism. But why the state-run universities are not following the professionalism? Like you take the one of the universities in Gujarat, that is PDPU. They are purely professional. The professional in your total discussion points, the professionalism is needed to make the students marketable or sellable in the market. So if your teaching doesn't have the professionalism, then it is a big problem. So they have been imposed to go for the professionalism. Otherwise they will be kicked off from the jobs. But the same thing is not followed in the state-run universities, where their jobs is confirmed, but they have not been imposed. The other thing, because of this issue, the recruitment in the state-run universities, have also been governed by the political giants. And that is a big issue, because the politicians, when there is a recruitment, they will come and interfere into the system that I want this person to be recruited as a professor or assistant professor or associate professor. So that actually deteriorates the entire education system. Okay. I have personal experience in the last several years, whether it is a government-run colleges, government-run universities. I have experience in the private universities. I have constant collaborations with every private here and outside India, collaborative because they come to my department, to my university. So there's a big issue. I have seen them working, how they are working professionally, and that is how they are sellable. Now I give one small example that if good state government run universities or central universities, if they are doing good, that is doing good only because there is a personal touch. If somebody who is personally well with the SQ and IQ and EQ, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It is 3Q, SQ, IQ and EQ. These 3Q, if the person's 3 Qs are good, he can work better in the state-run universities. But the system doesn't allow him to work. That is a big issue.
Okay. Let us move to Trunal bhai.
1 minute. And because of that, suppose I take my example, my students in last 12 years, they are in many countries in the world. 12 years of PG department I have started. And my students are working in Australia, they are working in US, they are working in Canada, because I personally take personal interest in each and every student and send them to the industry. So right from the PG course, I send them to the industry. Yes. Each and every of my students, 50 students of the batch, they are going to the industry. and it is compulsory. So, but that is for my department only. So this is the
Okay.
problem. But for the private universities, this is compulsory. They have to do this compulsorily. But this imposition is not for everybody. Both kind of university systems.
Okay.
So this is big issue. Now you can discuss about it also.
Yeah. At present, our main target is what is the importance of skill development in coming slowdown. So please, yes, your point is very much right. But at present, what we will do in
Give
this
me
coming
one
please,
sentence.
please.
I'll send you. I'll give you one sentence. The person who is purely positive, inherently creative, he is or she is doing positive and creative and skilled work even in the slowdown, even in the this pandemic conditions.
Yes.
Okay, but those who are really idle and they are not doing, and they were not doing in the earlier days also, they are feeling boring, entire system which is boring. The
Yeah.
days are boring, but
Thank
for
you.
those
Thank
who are
you.
creative, for them it is the best period.
Yeah.
This is the best and golden period for those who are creative, and they are doing, and the entire
Yeah.
world is actually running with this 2% or 3%.
Yeah.
And out of this 3-4%, we are sending those to other countries. That is the brain drain. Those
Kunal
creative
bhai,
are
what is
running
your
outside.
opinion?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, brother sir, and respected Sri Mahesh bhai. I'm completely agree with Mahesh bhai current situation. I'm audible?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm completely agree with Mahesh bhai, those who discuss about system and design the syllabus and government system. But my suggestion is something else. Likely, I'm simply say that if right system is still is there, and whatever they run is we are with them. We cannot change the system what they are suggest and what they are implement. But I request to all my colleagues, those who are attend this program, you just aware the school, college, and the group of university to take initiate and linkage with the industries. Not connect in not to linkage with industry like to recruitment, but you just develop your student to skill. It is very useful for the startup and incubation. And if you need any help, then Bharat bhai is there. Those who can help for MSME, startup, and incubation.
Thank you.
And incubation and startup is very important for us. Especially we are the Gujarati. We are not here for simply say it as an employee. We are the businessmen and doing the better business.
Yes.
So our student can grow very well and create some initiate and startup. So is it very useful in the future? Because right now we heard that numbers of company move out from China, move out from other Chinese country.
Yeah.
So it is opportunity for India to take some initiation and implement in a better way. MSME is there, numbers of opportunity is there. Government also take numbers of initiation like Atal Innovation Mission, Atal Tinkering Lab is there. So that is a part maybe is very useful for the future. And simply if we are the educated, so we take initiate and aware to school, colleges and university to generally linkage with industry. That is not any money oriented or not any other. So it is very useful in future. That is simple my suggestion.
Thank you.
If
Thank
it is
you.
possible.
Nirav bhai, what is your opinion?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Am I audible to you?
Yeah.
Am I
Yes, sir.
audible? Yeah. So first of all, thank you very much, Mahesh bhai. I understand your pain because you are into the education system. I understand your pain. At the same time, I am here in a school education since last 30 years. So I'm well aware what is going on. Lot of like those who are involved into the education, they have a lot of pain within. To be very frank with you, I have prepared a small slide, but looking to the time, I think it would be difficult to go through that slide, all the slides. But let us talk about, like, let me conclude the what is my point of view. As Mahesh bhai rightly said that this is the time to reform our education system. And I would say it would be completely skill driven. It is not like let them complete the school education, let them complete the college education, and then a student is going a skill development. It would not like that way. It is completely, as Tarun bhai also rightly said, would be linked with the industry. Its geographical need is a partly Saurashtra region is a mechanical auto hub, and it is also a textile hub. So we may have to find out and work out what kind of workforce needed in the next 5 years, next 10 years, and how we can train and how we can inculcate certain attitudes in the students right from the beginning at the school level as well as the college level. That is my one suggestion, because there are a lot of educationists here. We do get we can create some narrative and do something in this particular region. Remembering Bharat bhai, do I have?
Yeah.
Bharat bhai, may I continue, or is there I'm running out of time?
Yes, we are running somewhat out of time.
Yeah,
but
so let me
you can
conclude.
complete
This
your.
is a pain. Yeah, so I'm concluding with these two remarks. One is this is a need of our. We may have to change the education system, and from school itself, we may have to start some skilling India. No doubt, Atal Tinkering Lab and Atal Innovation is a one step towards that. But we may have to work hard towards this. Thank you.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, Bharat bhai.
Yeah, this is you are completely right, because the thing is the change in the particular this time is a turning point in our life, not only education but in every sphere. But if we right now think about the education system, and it is a drastic change, but in that change we need many ICT personals, those who know proper information technology system, so that how to distant learning education system that will come immediately here, like other universities, outside universities like Harvard or Oxford University. They are running the courses, online courses, free of charge courses. They likewise, every universities in our state or in other states, they have to run such courses, their specialized courses. And for that we need ICT, information technology experts.
That is already many उसके लिए काफी कुछ किया भी गया है, and many universities are coming with it. Our today's main topic is skill development for startup and MSME. अभी तक हम जो बात कर रहे हैं वो जो बाहर निकल रहे हैं, जो नीचे से ऊपर आ रहे हैं उनके लिए, लेकिन जो MSME जो अंदर चले गए हैं उनके पास भी स्किल डेवलपमेंट नहीं है, स्किल नहीं है. Suresh bhai is a very well educator in particularly in MSME field.
MSME.
Suresh bhai, he just left.
नमस्कार सर.
हाँ.
नमस्कार.
दो तीन बात मैं बताना चाहूंगा. इंग्लिश में तो अच्छी तरह से नहीं बोल सकूंगा, हिंदी में बात करूंगा.
नो प्रॉब्लम.
एक बात तो है, वो क्लियर है कि जो एजुकेशन में से जो बाहर लोग आते हैं वो इतना स्किल इसमें नहीं होता है. मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है कि वो इससे बेहतर तो हमारे नॉन मैट्रिक वाले जो लड़के होते हैं, जो जिसको तो 3-4-5 साल का एक्सपीरियंस होता है, वो अच्छी तरह से काम करते हैं. तो एक बात वो है. दूसरी बात यह है, इंडस्ट्री में अच्छी तरह से उसको स्किल लेबर नहीं मिल रहा है. तो क्या करते हैं, छोटे इंडस्ट्री वाले होते हैं, स्टार्टअप वाले होते हैं, वो न्यू एंटरप्रेन्योर्स क्या करते हैं कि भाई जो भी चलेगा, अंडर स्किल चलेगा, अनस्किल चलेगा, सेमी स्किल चलेगा, उससे वो काम चला लेते हैं। उसको कॉस्टिंग नीचे आती है और लो आती है, मगर प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है कि जब उसको ग्लोबल मार्केट में जाना है तो क्वालिटी वर्क नहीं होता है, क्वालिटी फिनिश नहीं होता है, क्वालिटी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग नहीं होता है, तो उसमें उसको ये प्रॉब्लम रहती है। मेरे हिसाब से स्किल डेवलपमेंट की जो बात हम अपने कोविड के हिसाब से कर ले, आफ्टर कोविड हम क्या करेंगे, कोरोना इफेक्ट होगी इसके बाद हम क्या करेंगे, तो उसमें 2-3 चीज तो करनी चाहिए। एक तो जो स्टार्टअप वाले नए आए हैं या जो इंडस्ट्री वाले हैं, उसको एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेवलपमेंट ट्रेनिंग, ईडीपी ट्रेनिंग शॉर्ट टर्म की 15 दिन की, 10 दिन की देनी चाहिए, सभी को देनी चाहिए। क्योंकि जो स्टार्टअप वाले होते हैं उसमें एंटरप्रेन्योर स्किल नहीं होती है, और पहली स्किल तो वो जरूरी, इंटरनल स्किल जरूरी है, तो वो स्किल उसमें नहीं होती है, बहुत कम होती है। अथवा तो उसको डेवलप करने के लिए ईडीपी ट्रेनिंग एक तो होनी चाहिए। सेकंड थिंग, शॉर्ट टर्म ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम होना चाहिए, बहुत सी छोटी छोटी, क्योंकि जो अभी जो बाहर आएंगे तो अनएम्प्लॉयड लोग बहुत निकलेंगे, कोविड के बाद की जो बात आएगी तो अनएम्प्लॉयड जो नौकरी करते थे उसमें से निकाल दिया है, ऐसे लोग बहुत निकलेंगे, उसको जॉब देने की जरूरत है, और जॉब स्किल के बिना तो मिलेगी नहीं। तो शॉर्ट स्किल प्रोग्राम करके गवर्नमेंट की ओर से या कोई सीएसआर फंड से या कोई भी तरह से कोई अच्छी एनजीओ या अच्छे फाउंडेशन कोई करके शॉर्ट स्किल प्रोग्राम करके उसको ट्रेनिंग देके 4 वीक 2 वीक या 8 वीक ज्यादा से ज्यादा वो ट्रेनिंग देके उसको एम्प्लॉयमेंट, सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट कर सके, ऐसा करना चाहिए। मेरे हिसाब से ये थोड़ा वो जरूरी है।
ओके।
और स्किल से बेहतर एक्सपीरियंस होता है। मेरा इतना साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, तो मैं ऐसा मानता हूँ कि जो लड़के पढ़कर आते हैं उसको थियरिकल नॉलेज होता है, तो उसको प्रैक्टिस इतनी नहीं की है, एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, तो एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, इसी हिसाब से वो स्किल नहीं होता उसमें।
Yes, true.
This is what I actually mentioned, but I mentioned the root cause of it, that the industry is not coming to the university platform. University is not going to the industry platform.
Yeah.
This is a big issue. And if they come together, then it will work. And
Yes,
vocationalization,
that is what.
vocationalization
अभी हो रहा है ना, अभी हो रहा है, ऐसा हो रहा है। बहुत सी यूनिवर्सिटी स्किल डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम या ईडीपी प्रोग्राम को स्वीकार कर रही है और इसके लिए कोर्स कर रहे हैं। कल ही मेरे को गणपत यूनिवर्सिटी के एक प्रोफेसर है, उसके साथ बात हुई। उसने बोला कि हम ये स्किल डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम हम चालू कर रहे हैं, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम हम चालू कर रहे हैं। हमारे यहाँ सौराष्ट्र यूनिवर्सिटी में भी हमने थोड़ा सा स्टार्ट करने का ट्राई किया था, और नरसिंह मेहता यूनिवर्सिटी में भी हमारी बात चल रही है कि एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के बारे में 6 साल का डिप्लोमा कोर्स का ऐसा कुछ कोर्स हो सके तो वो करे, क्योंकि एजुकेशन के साथ ही एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को जोड़ा जाए तो वो स्किल आ जाएगी, तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो मैनेज कर लेगा।
Yes, thank you. Ajay bhai, can you give some immediate light on it? Ajay bhai.
Yeah, actually, I heard everyone's part and everyone is very valid on that. But the thing is, like, we discussed the root cause and like problems. Let's look at the bright side of it. Like, as per in your previous session, we have mentioned that we have a very huge number. We are number one in particularly young youth, and we have like particularly very good youth in education also. Like, what we have is we have the raw materials. What we need to vanish that raw material into particular one product. So what we can do is, like, as Dr. Mahesh and Suresh said, like, if we can collaborate industry with education system, then we can have directly a good skill, like not particularly for entrepreneurs. Like, if they have good skill or skill label, that also our industry, our like that will resolve so many issues like unemployment. That will increase our industries. That will increase our knowledge, and in terms of like if we like as you said, like we are number one into exporting on knowledge. Like our educated youth is migrate to another country. They are not staying in India. But if we can provide such environment into particular youth that they can stay here, they can have good package, they can have good life here. At that time, so they can stay here, they can do business or they can do job. So particularly our key knowledge will stay within our country, and that will beneficial for our country as well as the other entrepreneurs and industry. So that's the my point of view for this skill development. That's why we need a particular skill, because like we have very less statistically say we have 2% skill development among all youth, and that is not sufficient for industry. As per Suresh bhai said, like we need to run with unskilled or unprofessional employees, because they don't have, like, if we don't have anything, then they can use anyone, right? So if we can follow up, like,
Thank you.
एक ऐसा भी हो सकता है सर, यूनिवर्सिटी जो प्रोग्राम उसका जो ग्रेजुएशन प्रोग्राम चलता है या इंजीनियरिंग का चलता है,
Suresh,
उसमें
like, if you
एक
can
महीने या
integrate the
2
industry
महीने
with the
का
education, it's like Facebook and Twitter, like thing. Yeah. Sorry, Suresh bhai?
1 महीने या 2 महीने का एक स्किल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम कंपलसरी कर दे।
Exactly.
उसको जो चाहिए उसको जो उसकी चॉइस है, वो चॉइस के हिसाब से 10-15 चॉइस होगा, तो 15 चॉइस में से कोई भी एक स्किल वो डेवलप कर ले, वो एरिया के हिसाब से कर ले, तो कर सकते हैं। ऐसा भी हो सकता है, जर्मनी में ऐसा है।
सही बात है।
कर सकते हैं।
एक्चुअली क्या होता है कि आप जो एजुकेशन, जो मतलब जो स्टूडेंट्स बाहर आते हैं, उनके पास बेसिक नॉलेज तो होता है, वो अगर उसको क्या 1 वीक या 2 वीक के वर्कशॉप में भी थोड़ा इंडस्ट्री लेवल का गाइडेंस मिल जाए, देन दे कैन डू बेटर थिंग।
इनफ हो जाएगा। उसमें थियोरिकल नॉलेज तो उसके पास है, उसको जरूरत है प्रैक्टिकल टेक्निकल नॉलेज की, वो नहीं है, और उसके लिए वो परेशान होता है।
One thing I want to add, that in every university's curriculum, whether it is a science or arts or commerce or any law, in the curriculum everything is there. The field work, the skill development, everything it is
They
there.
are not following properly.
The problem is this system sometimes doesn't allow the right people to work towards this particular aspect.
पर ये कंपल्सरी ट्रेनिंग
they are working.
Anyway, Nirav bhai, can you summing up in a half minute? Nirav bhai. Hello.
Yeah. I think this is for me, this is first time to join with this group. So thank you very much, Bharat bhai, to give this opportunity. I think this is a very large topic, and we can spend or give our suggestion for hours and hours.
Can we again arrange with all us again on Monday or Tuesday? So same topic, because this topic is very large, and
absolutely. I think we should connect again, because still Mahesh bhai has to say a lot of things. Ajay Singh has to say.
My suggestion is, after one meeting or 2 meetings, there should be some proper output.
We can make some platform. We can make some platform.
Yes, agree.
One day program होना चाहिए, one day, full days. After COVID, after Corona, one day पूरा होना चाहिए, और अच्छी तरह से हो सके।
Thank you everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Bharat. Mahesh bhai, it was a nice group. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. We are ending here, and again with same subject. We are meeting on Monday or Tuesday. I will arrange, and again we all meet on with same subject. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Some conclude.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.